It's my 1948 Chevrolet pickup project. As you can see, it's in very rough condition. Lots of sheet metal plate welded in there. It's got a long ways to go. Sitting on an S10 frame. Doing a little work to the front fender there. Here's a look at the inside. As you can see, the old farmer that had this didn't do anybody any favors. It's got, pop riveted tin, and as you can see how thick that Bondo is, covering up the vent door. This truck will pretty much need everything, and I wanted to document the build process because you can go buy a $10,000 truck to start with and be well on your way, and sometimes that's not realistic and you end up starting with something like this. This is kind of a worst case scenario to start with. So there's plates welded everywhere, and over on the side there's a whole pile of patch panels, new floor, new cab corners, new cowl sides, the whole 9 yards. So I've got all the stuff. As you can see, the back end's just got a bunch of junk piled on it. But I bought this truck really cheap off a friend of mine. He had it for a while and then he gave up on it. He had the S10 frame for it and everything, and just got tired of it sitting in his garage, and now it's in my garage. So I got it pretty cheap. I actually have more in patch panels than I paid for the truck, and figured, well, I'd bring it in here in the winter, see what I can do. I've done some repair work to the inner fenders, but I'm really in the infancy stages of building this truck, so I just kind of wanted to show you what I'm starting with. It's got a long way to go. Pretty limited on storage in here. I got the doors and the other front fenders, and I got bedsides and stuff. It's all stored in my basement garage, but so I'm so limited on space in here with all my projects and my car that I can only bring up a couple things at a time to work on. So I was working on the fender, trying to get it good shape. You might look at this and it might seem intimidating and pretty scary, but all these trucks, no matter how nice they look on the outside, they have stuff hiding. In this way, the good part is when I get in there and I redo all that stuff, I'll know exactly what's been done to it, and I can trust that it's a solid truck again and go from there. I'm not saying I would rather do this work, but at least at the end of the day when it's done, I'll know it's done correctly and I'll know it's a super solid truck. You know, you might spend a bunch of money on a truck thinking it's nice and then it looks like this underneath. So I thought I would make a little video before I got in too deep, did too much work, and make people realize, you know, that what they got sitting in their garage probably isn't as bad as this one. And it's all fixable. It's just going to take some time.